How you doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And on last week's episode, taking a look at the Cathedral Knight Ultra Greatsword, one of my viewers, High Jump Trent, actually requested that I revisit the Black Knight Ultra Greatsword. Now, I did make a video on this beast a very long time ago, but I feel that that video didn't really do this weapon justice, so we're going to be taking it a look here today again. Now, let's go straight into the status page here, guys. I am at soul level 125 as usual, so we've got 40 Vigor, 14 Attunement, 30 Endurance, 34 Vitality, 40 Strength, 40 Dexterity, and 15 Faith. Now, I wanted 14 Attunement and 15 Faith here to use Tears of Denial, as lately I've been seeing the benefit of having it for these really heavy poise builds, so using these ultra weapons especially, it really gives you that edge when you want to get in just one last trade for the win. Now, in terms of endurance, we are running a little bit less than we were with the last episode, but that's okay. We're just going to have to be a little bit careful here with our aggression and stamina manage appropriately. Now, in terms of the Black Knight Ultra Greatsword itself here, I've got it at +5. As you can see, it gets a B scaling in strength and D and dexterity. So this means it performs the best on a quality build. So I spared no expense here, guys. I wanted to go the full 40-40 to get the most damage output two-handed using this weapon, and we're getting 640 AR, which isn't bad. Now, unfortunately, it cannot be infused or buffed, so that's a shame, but all the damage here is pure physical, which is excellent. The only bad thing is we're going to run into, or well, if we do run into, shields, so Black Knight shields, for example, it's going to be very difficult to actually, fight those because we can't actually do any chip damage. So in order to counteract that, I've brought along a Deep Longsword +10. Now, Deep here instead of Dark, obviously, because I only have 15 Faith, so we're not going to be relying on scaling here, and it's just going to help us finish people off, deal with stuff like Quick Step, and also to have something there to chip through those shields if we encounter them in the arena. Now, in the left-hand slot here, I've got a Blessed Kestis +10, a Light Crossbow +10 with both Exploding Bolts and Splintering Bolts, and I've also got a Canvas Talisman +10 here to cast Tears of Denial. Now, in terms of armor here, guys, we're running with the Black Iron Helm, the Millwood Knight Armor, the Wing Knight Gauntlets, and the Wing Knight Leggings for a total armor poise there of 40.15. Now, this essentially means that when we're in active frames, we can infinitely hyper armor trade against every two-handed R1 up to and including regular hammers and greatswords, and we can only tank one two-handed R1 from other ultras, great axes, and great hammers. So we've got to be a bit careful with those bigger weapons. Now, in terms of rings, it's my usual setup here: the Havel's Ring +3, Prisoner's Chain, the Chloranthy Ring +3, and the Ring of Favor +3 here to round out the build. Alrighty, guys, let's go take this bad boy into the arena. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Oh, it looks like we've got the Profaned Greatsword over there. It's going to be a titanic clash of the Poise beasts. Got to be very careful though. Looks like he's wearing decent armor as well. Ooh, smacked him with the R2. Ooh, looks like our hyper armor there didn't start quick enough. So essentially with that R2, guys, if you're following it up after the R1, you need to poise break your opponent, otherwise it's likely they'll be able to hit you with another R1 before you can get into your hyper armor frames, like you just saw there. Straight onto the next match. We have the Greatsword, Ultra Greatsword over there. It's going to be another titanic clash of Poise champions. Now he's being very conservative here, obviously. Has to be. Really have to time our trades. He looks kind of like me, doesn't he? Except he's wearing a Cathedral Knight helm. My god, it's almost a mirror match. At least in terms of armor. Playing very conservatively there, I should say. Ooh, just dodged that one. Has to. Oh. Who's gonna get the first hit in, guys? Who's gonna get the first hit in? Whoa. Oh, and we got him with the R2. Excellent roll catch there. Next match. What do we have over there? What do we have over there? Oh, the Valahart. Got him with the riposte. Whoops. Thought I was going to get him with that roll catch there. The R2 roll catch. Fortunately not. Alrighty guys, next up in the arena. Alrighty, so it looks like we have a Katana Master over there. Wearing that hat. Only the true Katana Senpais can wear that hat. Ooh, got him with the 2-hit combo there for, what was that, 900 damage or 980? Jeez. Some big damage. Alrighty guys, straight onto the next match. Okay, so we've got a Dark Moon Blade something over there. Wait, hold on. Oh. Just a straight sword and parrying shield. Dark Moon Blade, straight sword with a parrying shield. Trying to go for that R2 there. Now, the shitty thing is about the Black Knight Greatsword or Black Knight Ultra Greatsword is it used to have a really awesome 3-hit combo that you could pull off if you did the R1, then unlocked, did a backwards R2. And you could moon launch people, but they actually patched that out, which really sucks because that was an absolutely awesome combo. That I feel it got unfairly removed in my opinion, mainly because it got removed about the same time that Gale's Greatsword and the Split Leaf came around, and you know the combos on those things. So yeah, why patch this out? Why do that? I mean, it's not like it was easy to pull off or anything. Nope. Ooh, tried to bait him with that second R1. That would have ended the match. That would have ended the match. Whoop. Straight on to the next match. Looks like we have a mage over there. Interesting. We'll just knock him out of that breakdance there, guys. Alrighty guys, next up in the arena. Oh, that's interesting. That's the Gargoyle Flame Spear. I haven't seen that weapon in ages. Ages, we're talking meta 2016 days. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, got me with the poke. So yeah, this was one of the big meta weapons of 2016. Before it was actually nerfed. Okay, so it's trying to get me to run into him. Oh! So yeah, it really does suck that the well, that combo was nerfed. Ooh. Oh jeez, got a little bit of latency there. Oh, came up behind us. So switched out to the Storm Curve Sword. Oh, he managed to roll out of the jumping attack. That's a shame. Next up in the arena. Looks like we have a mage over there, or a sorcerer. Oh, I should have gone for the double R1. What an idiot. Whoop. Alrighty guys, let's go for one last match here today. And it looks like we have a split leaf over there. R1 into the jumping attack. Gotta love that one. Alright, so switching over to quick step. And that brings us to the end of this particular video here today, guys, taking another look at the Black Knight Greatsword. Now, I think it's a solid Ultra Greatsword all out. I do think one of its big weaknesses, though, is the fact that it can't be infused or buffed. This means you're always going to have trouble against those shield turtles, so it's always best to carry some offhand support to deal with that particular setup a little bit more effectively. Other than that, you're getting pure physical damage out of this Ultra Greatsword, so it's going to hit hard, and it does have the unique R2s in both the one-handed and two-handed moveset, and I do think that the R2 for the two-handed moveset is actually pretty good at roll catching when you time it correctly. Now, unfortunately, From Software decided to nerf the wombo combo that this thing used to have. That's why I didn't show it off here in this particular video, but basically that was the R1 unlocked R2 into the moon launch. So basically you would hit someone with the R1, then unlock and turn around and go for the charged R2. In the beginning of the charged R2 would have hit them, stunned them, so you could get out the full R2 at the end, and that would have moon launched your opponent. Now that was an awesome combo, and it's sad to see that one go, but other than that, this still remains a very solid Ultra Greatsword. Now, if you enjoyed this video, guys, hit the like button. If you're enjoying my content, please subscribe, and as always, guys, thank you for watching. Until next time.